Hey everybody, Tokusa here. So, All Might, we are slowly investing into him more and more over time, and we currently now have him at level 120, as you can see on the top right here. Just getting stars over time, accumulating them. I did do some summons, which I will talk about during my fights. But yeah, the peace route is done. I went full send into getting this unlock level limit increase, so he is now level 120. And then in terms of the DX peace route, all that's left are these two to really reach his max potential, other than his DX skill, if you want to call it that. But yeah, getting there in power, so should be somewhat useful. I'm going to use him a little bit differently today. It's a team that I've already tested out a few times, and it seems to do the trick for the most part. There are some instances where I will struggle, and I will explain those. But essentially, we're going to use him beside Momo, of course, but the third unit we're going to use him with is SEIJI. So, for those who don't know who SEIJI is or how he works, he basically has two abilities that really make him OP. Body Metamorphosis, when he gets attacked after he uses his action skill, they have a chance to become a meat lump for 2 turns. And it's crazy how effective that can be. And 2, I'll actually just show you before I even pick an opponent. But the entire meta is Class 1A. Like, essentially Class 1A. And I am up the top rank now, so the competition does get harder. But it is Class 1A everywhere. You do get your instances of Aizawa or Compress, but you get the point. Like, there's a lot of Class 1A. Okay, now as I'm going through it, there's not as much, but still, lots of Class 1A out there. And the way that he works, essentially, SEIJI, is when he is facing Class 1A, he lowers their speed of each opponent by 30% speed. So, very, very powerful. We should have a lot more instances that we are going first. And yeah, just gonna find my first opponent. I have tested out the team already. Don't know if I've already said that, but it can work. There is flaws to it, but yeah, anyways, I will hop into that after I find our first match, so be back in a second. Alright, so this will be our first match against Dark Phoenix. Class 1A, like I said, so SEIJI will get a lot of representation here. So this is the build that I have went with. I actually built SEIJI more tank with the Find the Traces SR memory, just for some damage reduction and HP recovery. And then All Might, I actually gave him Dulce Summertime, because now that I am level 120, his speed is fast. I have over 800 speed with him. So I feel like I can take advantage of that. So that's the whole idea with this, and we're just going to hop in and show you how it works. Throughout my testing, the biggest flaw I have with this team is DPS. The damage is not there. My All Might, he's getting crit rate galores from SEIJI and Momo, but it's just not in him. He just does not have that damage potential, unfortunately. Keep in mind, he's still good. Don't get me wrong. Well, not when I'm doing that, though. Not when I'm doing crap like that. I gotta hit my skill change to be good. But, yeah, he can definitely struggle still for damage. Even after all these buffs and whatnot, he still has a hard time. And right there, Meat Lump in full effect, saving my butt because I suck at action skill chains. Alright, let's actually get a instance of Dulce Summertime rocking here. No damage on Midoriya. Oh yeah, SEIJI does not do damage, especially with the members I got on him. Status ailments will probably affect him from doing anything. Plus ultras are still aligned, so that's all that matters for me. Our boy All Might is going to get that lovely bleed starting. I can't believe I'm happy to be hurting myself, but different All Might, different world, I don't know. Weird build, still not a fan of it. But yeah, this is essentially the team that I've been trying out with. Now, against a Bakugo might be a little bit tough because he does remove buffs and he can be incredibly annoying. I'm actually going to give this to SEIJI, just give him some more HP. Hopefully we can get this. Now, Dulce Summertime is not as effective here, of course, right? Because Bakugo has Bullseye, so he basically just negates it all, as you were seeing right there. So it kind of doesn't really work out too well in this fight. But the main thing we're banking on is Disruption again. And the Disruption will slowly lead to us getting to turn 11, right? That's essentially the whole point of this team. Stall, be annoying, you know, render them useless without attacking because of Meat Lump. And then over time, we get to turn 11 with our All Might, and then we can theoretically crush them for 2 or 3 turns before he gets KO'd. So hopefully that's kind of what we see here. It might be a lot harder, you know, said than done. We really need these plus ultras to land, and we need... See, SEIJI did not get max HP there, so he is probably going to get KO'd. But we do take out Bakugo, so we don't have to worry about him anymore, so that's at least a big thumbs up in that, you know, perspective. because Bakugo was definitely the biggest problem there. But yeah, we're on turn 7, right? Our Momo, our All Might is very healthy. We're in a good spot. And now we can just keep on trucking along, essentially. Get these HP recoveries, get another instance of blocking or removing buffs, which is good. And yeah, hopefully we can get to turn 11. You can see some shine from All Might. I might change up my bench a little bit. I do have Mirio coming off as the 5th. I might change that up. We will see, because this team's pretty good at stalling already, getting to the final turn. So I kind of need like a more reliable DPS coming off the end when All Might does fall. So I probably will aim for that in my next team build, but we'll see. We'll see. Is my Deku going to make it? Oh, he's just going to make it. Alright, so I actually think I'm going to do this. I know he can get his own last dance, but I think we need that HP regen after these plus ultras. Like, very badly. Very badly. Momo will give him max HP anyway, so I think the normals won't be a big problem for him. And that plus ultra from the enemy Momo went towards All Might anyways. Nope, I should have plus ultraed. Frig! I needed that big heal. That's what I was relying on. Oh, mistakes were made. So we're probably not going to win this match, but that's okay. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I like Mirio a lot, but since I'm pretty confident in my team getting to that final stage anyways, I don't think we really need to have another persistence character here. But alright, so persistence is in. As you saw, I just hit all my buffs just came in play. My plus ultra went to max. So we are, you know, in a good spot, essentially, right? We will start to do a lot more big Unga Bunga damage, but it is only for 2 turns. So we have to take advantage of it now, which is, of course, the big problem here, because All Might is full health. But we'll see. It'd be nice if he had, like, taunt, you know, if he could be targeted or something. But, you know, getting him down like that, 38k normal, that's good damage. You like to see that. And then he will get the plus ultra, and we should be able to do our AoE attack before he falls, so that's at least a good thing. I think he'll have one more turn in him. I think he should have one more turn in him. We will get rid of Ochako there, which is really good. And now we just have to deal with these. Hopefully he's got one more in him. He does. Okay, so this is really good because we need this to hit. Big time. Big damage, All Might. We're going to need it right here and now. Beautiful. Get out of here, Compress. That was absolutely mandatory for success. So we lose All Might, but he took out exactly who we needed him to take out. Thank goodness, because that would have got real ugly. Real ugly, I think, if he didn't do that. But, like, banking on that in a character is just not situational whatsoever. Unless you just build a ridiculously tanky team, so your first 3 are basically indestructible, and that's including All Might being one of them, right? So then you could just, you know, survive, be annoying all the way till he uses his persistence, and then he gets like 2 KOs maybe, and then he falls. Like, that's really the only best way I can see you using him. But anyways, we still got a good dub. He looked good there at the end. We will find another opponent, and I will, you know, hopefully continue to make All Might shine. All Might shine. All right, next fight will be against Bakukiri. So, oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. That's not the team I'm using. That was just a trial and error team. Once again, same situation. The biggest problem there, as you can see, is Miss Froppy. She might literally tear us to shreds, but hopefully we will be okay. Of course, New Year's Ochako will be very annoying, but it's the Sue. I feel like she could just rip through us here. But we'll see. We'll just have to see what happens. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is y'all probably saw that let me just make sure. Oh my goodness, I suck at this game. Oh my god, I'm just annoyed. I can't even remember what I was saying now. I said that I did summon, which is true. I did summon. Damn, I'm already KO'd. That sucks a lot. Well, SEIJI ain't looking too good in this showcase. Yeah, I have 1,300 stones. I threw 5 multis back into All Might, and that's mainly because of, you know, they didn't announce the Celebrations character, and I knew I could get a bunch of gems still. We're gonna get our Club Fest rewards. I still have some stuff to earn in VE Tower. There's many ways for me to go... You know what sucks about this is I can't even plus Ultra. Ochako is going to negate the crap out of me here. I'll click him, but watch. This is the power of Ochako, right? Plus Ultra gauge gone. I threw 5 multis into All Might, hoping for the best, right? Because I figured I'll be able to get up to 2,500 regardless again for when We're gonna, sorry, let me make sure I can do my action skill chains, you know, somewhat properly. I figured I'll have 5 multis anyways for Kiniko, so I just wanted to see if I can grab that last dupe of All Might. And I can tell y'all that those 5 summons went atrociously. They did not go well. They were, well, quite frankly, the opposite of well. That's the best way I can put it. It was not good. So I pulled literally only SRs and Rs. I don't think I pulled a single UR, if I can recall. No, I didn't even pull UR. And I didn't have any intentions to record. I probably should have recorded it just for, you know, content reasons. But look at New Year's Old Choco dodging all that. How freaking annoying. But yeah, they were just atrocious summons, to say the least. Which is unfortunate. Oh, you know what? We have Dulce Summertime. So you know what? Maybe I missed those action skills on purpose. But yeah, they were real bad. I did not get anything good. I would have been happy with even a UR memory at that point, I think, but not even that was on the table for me. So it is what it is. We'll actually do this. My action skills are all messed up now because I suck at the game. That's a, you know, buff block there. But yeah. That's essentially how my summons went. So, but that's those. I did get some SR characters, at least a few of them, which did allow me to get my All Might to level 120. So, I mean, that's an upside to it if you're trying to look at the positives of it. Not that there are that many, but if you're trying to. But yeah, so hopefully my luck returns again for Kiniko. Maybe if I would have recorded it, it would have been real good, because my last 2 summoning sessions with Shoji and even this All Might, they were great. I think I got both of them on the second multi. And I needed another replication of that, so. Y'all remind me to make sure I post my summons on YouTube going forward, because I think that's where the real luck shines. But yeah, I don't think I'll be going back into All Might. Of course, he goes away in 8 days now. I'll still have 8 singles to do. Hopefully, you know, luck's on my side and I grab him there. But I want to make sure I do have at least 5 multis for Mushroom. Miss Mushroom Kiniko, right? So, good AoE damage there, you like that. I don't think this is going to be an instance where we get to persistence, but it is what it is. But yeah, those are my summons, so. Also, we also got 10 more tickets for the pink tickets. They came back, which is pretty cool. So, those also didn't go too great for me. I think I got a UR from that. No, I didn't even get a UR from that, actually. Just a bunch of SRs again, but that gave me like 4 SR characters. That was really nice. And yeah, that's basically the story of how I got All Might to level 120. But it would have been nice to grab that final one, you know. I think it would have just been that extra little bit, like, spicy, like a bit better of a unit, right? But it is what it is, so I will definitely take it. Anyways, second dub. Kind of got lost in the sauce there after I messed up my first action skill, but we still pulled off the W. Not getting much SEIJI shine here, but hey, that's okay. He still meat-lumped a couple of those opponents at the beginning, so still was a good reason why All Might survived as long as he did. So anyways, be right back with our next opponent. Alright, next opponent. This is a secret battle. No idea who we are going up against, but hopefully it is all Class 1A, because if not, SEIJI in trouble. One thing I am noticing, especially in top rank, but even at the top 3 and 4 of Elite, is that boy in the middle right there. Bakugo is super popular. That you fight him every other match. It is crazy. Granted, I get it. He's that good, but you just can't escape this unit. You are dealing with him left, right, and center. And wow, that was... Talk about horrendous luck. We are going to lose this fight. We are going to lose this fight. I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave it in. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm giving that to SEIJI, to be honest with you. Even with Ochako plus altering, we are slower. We are fighting UR plus legend here. Let's be friends. All right, that makes sense for that. That's 50% speed. Venture waits 25% speed. And what's this Dulce? Because I saw the 3 dodge. Yeah, we just fighting. Yeah, we ain't got a shot. There's no way. Oh, we didn't crit. You know what? Never say never. Never say never. Give me that crit rate buff, SEIJI. I'm gonna need you to meat lump the crap out of somebody here. I'm gonna need it. It's necessary for victory here. That's the opposite. That is the opposite, my boy, of what I needed to see on that screen right there. I needed some. Okay, well, that changes up a lot of things, but you know, we'll keep rolling, see what happens. There goes SEIJI. I knew it. He didn't have his last stand, so we are already in a very tough situation. I don't really see a victory here. But I said that last time and we ended up pulling it off. But yeah, look at All Might. He did heal a lot there, which is good, but still not at all where we want to be. Get some max HP healing here. Get some... Good, we did remove some buffs at least with our own AoE. We did get to use our instance of Dulce Summertime there, which is really good. But they all want to pick on All Might right now, which is, of course, not good in any way whatsoever. But we'll see what we can do. This team, of course, is what my previous showcase was, where I was able to ramp up All Might like crazy. So maybe if we can survive this Bakugo this onslaught, we can ramp up. It is only turn 6, though. Poor SEIJI, man. I'm not getting that boy any love right now. I need to do him justice, you know. I need to give him at least one good showing in this video. But at least we're getting All Might. All Might is the main reason we're making this video. I mean, I threw SEIJI on the thumbnail, but that's alright. We get to get rid... Oh, she healed. That is sickening. Ochako, get the freak out of here. Ugh. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna do this. Just rack up the damage. Okay, good. I don't even know if it made a difference, but I'm glad I did it. I didn't think I really needed the healing with Deku, and you know what? I don't think we did. So now we can use it on this turn, so that's good. Now we do have Nejire to deal with, which of course is not an easy matchup, but we do what we can because she has crit resistance, right? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! She got KO'd? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all, actually. What the heck? Okay, maybe we're in a good spot. Look at that. See what I mean? That's the second time I doubted this team, and we're going to probably pull off another W. Okay, let me turn this down. That's probably a little loud, eh? Of course, Monoma now has 2 dodges, which is, you know, what it is, but... And the other 2 have freaking dodge as well. Oh, and he confused my Deku. That sucks. Well, I'm going to go along with these 2. So, get rid of the dodge, at least on the other members there. And, yeah, we'll just have to hope that... Oh, All Might... Okay, there was only 1 plus Ultra. I wasn't sure if Bakugo was plus Ultra in there. Alright, turn 11. His plus Ultra gauge will fly right up. I wish this did some more, man. I wish this had more than just, like, impact skill increase up when you have persistence. Like, I just think that's so dumb. Like, give this character Bullseye. Give this character removal of buffs. Like, if you're making it to turn 11, give this All Might everything. Buff him up to freaking no tomorrow. That's what I would do. But, you know, take what we get. Once again, those 2 units alone are faster than my team, but it is what it is. Get the crit rate up. This will hit very hard for Mr. All Might. Oh, yeah. Bakugo on his last legs there. There we go. Oh, yeah. We in the driver's seat again. Look at this. My boy All Might actually cooking up out here. See, this is what I mean, though. This is where he gets 2 instances of dodge. Like, I just think that All Might should have so much more on those plus ultras. If you're going to make him the way he is, right? Like, he should be able to just obliterate. Like, he should be able to just have everything and anything, right? That plus ultra. If you're asking me, you're already asking him to make it to turn freaking 11. I would just give him literally everything. Bullseye, piercing shot, removal of buff, freaking paralyzed for all I care, right? Make him OP. Make it worthwhile to use this unit, because in the first 10 stages, it's rough out here. Like, I am struggling. Like, I have to build these wonky teams to make sure that they don't mess with my All Might. And he has to be pretty duped up. Anyways, we'll try to find maybe 1 or 2 more and then probably call it there. Back-to-back secret battles. So that's what we're doing. If it's the same team, y'all won't even see this. I won't even include it in the recording. But if it's different, of course, we're going to rock with it and see what happens. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch Mirio. I said I was going to do that earlier, and I never did it. Okay, completely different team. Okay. Aizawa. Ooh, that's going to be annoying. Red Aizawa. New Year's Bakugo. Oh, barriers, buff removal, aggro. Yeah, we in for a long one this time. Oh, we are faster. Even just those 2 are faster. Okay. Well, that's a good sign for us. Maybe we'll actually get SEIJI to survive more than 2 turns. Imagine that. That would be amazing. That will hit... our All Might. That's an AoE. Ha ha ha, that barrier don't do you too well when you're looking like that, Bakugo. And Aizawa! Oh, beautiful start. I'm not going to use my instance of Dulce Summertime here. Nothing to evade other than normals. I don't really want to waste somebody's dodge with obviously a normal attack, so I'm going to save that All Might Dulce Summertime attack. Look at all the buff removal from Aizawa. Oh, we got Momo at the end too. Okay, this is the SEIJI I remember. This is the disruptive annoyance of a unit I wanted to see. Look at that! Bakugo right back into the state he was in. Now Aizawa's gonna hide, right? Because once he gets down to that threshold, he's able to just protect himself, right? Very annoying trait. And then he heals back up over that. I think it's 30% health, and then he's back to his annoying self of aggroing, removing your buffs all the time. He's such a good disruptive unit. I have nothing against him. It's just exactly what the character is like. I did use my second instance of Dulce Summertime, which probably wasn't the right call, but a little bit too late. Oh, look at SEIJI. Okay, this is what I've been looking for. I needed SEIJI to do this. To have this level of disruption in his character is what I was looking for from the beginning. Now, unfortunately, Bakugo will get a barrier. It might even be the AoE barrier if I remember, which it is. So All Mights, I don't think will hit. It will not. But at least Momo and maybe SEIJI will finish. Oh, maybe the normals. Yeah. Oh, he has one more hit. No, and he healed 76k health. That is disgusting. Well, one thing's for sure, we are gonna get the turn 11 on this fight again. So, oh, I suck. If I wanted to actually get persistence, this is how you do it. I mean, not a big fan of that. Ooh, this is not looking good at all. Actually, I take back everything I said. Oh no, we in trouble. Okay. Damn. We just, you know what? I'm just gonna do this with Deku. Just Deku. Get a big fat HP health regen. That's what I need. Is he dead? I saw 13k. I was a little worried. He will heal off these normals, so that's good. Oh, look at that. That HP regen is beyond clutch. Hopefully Deku... Oh, it doesn't even matter. He's gonna have Last Dance from Momo. And then Bakugo has the barrier. Very annoying to... Oh, we took out Momo. What the heck? I didn't even notice we did that. Okay, well, that puts us in a pretty good spot. Bakugo is not doing anything, actually. So... I'm just going to use another instance of this. The status ailment and health regeneration. Might as well... Oh, and now Night Eye's burying. And my skills got locked. Yo, this is... You know, the most annoying team ever. And this is what I mean, though. Like, look at how much a little impact All Might is technically having right now, right? Like, you might as well let this unit have everything once you get to turn 11. It's just not worth it. I'm just messing up skill change left, right, and center. Like, that was really good damage, don't get me wrong, and the persistence was obviously amazing there. But just give him everything. Like, I just don't get it. Just let him cook. Let my boy cook, please. Like this here. This is going to be a wasted plus ultra. Because they're going to have dodge or barrier, right, from this Bakugo. And it's just... Like, where's the value in that, right? You only get this for 2 turns. You had to fight for, how long has this one been? 5 minutes just to get to this state. And now, right now, is the only time you're going to be able to do anything. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why hold back a unit that much? Like, let him shine. Like, let him be the GOAT he's supposed to be, right? It's crazy to me. Oh, y'all missed it, but Nejire got KO'd with a normal there, and then All Might fell. That's so weird. I'm not even holding my phone. It's just laying. It'll come back in, like, a certain period of time. Hopefully sometime very soon. That would be great. Elgato. There we go. But, yeah. I don't know. I feel like you should be allowed to have everything with that plus ultra. I don't think that's broken. You still have 10 turns to KO that character. That's tons of time, right? Lots of time to shine. Lots of time to take out my All Might. Go ahead. I don't give a crap then. But if you're going to make me suffer till turn 11 to do anything, give me everything at turn 11. Give me everything. I want all his abilities to be cracked. That's the only thing I kind of dislike on this All Might. Well, there's a few things, but that one specifically is my biggest pet peeve. All right, for our final fight, we'll be going against Annie once again. This is Celebrations Bakugo. This is a very ridiculous team, New Year's Ochako. And we're just going to see if we can hopefully pull off a W with this team as well. All in all, you got to consider, I've missed a lot of skill chains up here. I've messed up a lot of times. And we have won every single fight. I'm probably jinxing the crap out of myself in this final battle here. Some Bakugo All Might interaction, which is always cool. But, you know, the numbers in this, the dupes and the piece routes that I'm unlocking over time, it's making a difference on this All Might, right? His capability to survive, to tank as long as he does, you're definitely starting to see it become more in action. It's actually being, you know, it's reliable. He can tank a lot. He can take a lot in general, right? And it is definitely showing a lot more value towards what the character can do. So I think that is a really good sign that we're seeing out of this All Might. But still, you know, the fact that it requires this much investment into this All Might is still, it's still an L in my mind, no matter how you put it. But it's at least, you know, if you're lucky like I was, you get him off a bunch of singles and whatnot. There is value to be had in this character, for sure. It just requires so much. It requires way too much build up, way too much like structure around the character and just team building. It's just, I don't know. For an All Might, a character we don't get very often, I wish he was built way differently. But it is what it is. I have to rock with what we got, right? It's just the name of the game. I'm actually going to give this to Deku. And yeah, it is what it is. Bakugo, oh, his damage is ramping up very quickly. We are probably going to get annihilated here. That's okay. You know, I'll take the win ratio we got today, so that's at least a good sign, if there's anything. But yeah. Hopefully I'm able to get All Might up to 130 within the next few banners. And then we can see him essentially at his max potential. Maybe even I'm actually able to pull him off just the general full banner. That would be really, really cool, just to finish him off. But yeah. All Might, you know, I'm starting to... He's growing on me, but still just at the same time missing so much in his chamber overall. Oh, I did not even pay attention to when New Year's Ochako's, like, next turn was. Oh, I'm slacking. At least we can do double AoE, so this should probably finish off Bakugo regardless. Yeah, it will. Because Momo's not doing anything this turn. So we do get rid of Bakugo here, which is really good. And then... Oh yeah, we definitely want to take care of Miss Ochako here. So our action skills are all messed up because of what New Year's Ochako can do. But that's okay. That'll hurt, but of course Deku is just such a good... I don't want to say counter, but just like negates a lot of what that Ochako could do. That's what that deck is good for. Just status ailment galore. Alright, so I don't know what turn we're on. I think that... Oh, Silhouette Ochako is done for. That's really good. That max HP removal is absolutely amazing. So that's actually a really good trait. And New Year's Ochako's gone. Hey, you know what? Look at that. Me losing hope every single fight, and we've actually were able to pull off, or pull through in each one, every one too. So that's really, really good for us. And All Might actually cleaned up in every single fight. But yeah, y'all let me know what you think of this All Might now. Like I said, he's growing on me. I'm happy that he is now shining. I can pull off W's. I honestly am going to do a Legends grind once I get up to like top 3 or 4. And I'm only going to use this All Might. So we'll see how painful that is, because I know there's only like... the last time I was up in Legends rank, like 60 people that get up there. So we're fighting the 60 best players in this region. Or at least the ones that are playing PvP competitively still. But yeah, we'll go look at the overall results of everything. There is another secret battle, which I'll probably do off camera. Dark Phoenix here. All Might did fall, but 990k damage, so that is really good. Poor SEIJI just gets obliterated and all these. 639k damage from All Might, you love to see that. All Might in the secret battle, 804. Once again, SEIJI got obliterated, but still. This one, we actually got some SEIJI spotlight. His disruption was countering theirs for a bit, so that actually let our All Might cook for a little while. Before he did get KO'd. And then Annie being our final opponent there. SEIJI once again obliterated by Bakugo, but still all in all did pretty well. Anyways, let me know what you think of the SEIJI All Might duo. I definitely should have restructured Seiji a little bit better, maybe, or, you know, learn how to do my action skill chains. But all in all, not bad. Very good, actually. What am I talking about? We got 5 Ws there with the boy All Might. Of course, he is now level 120, so he is a bit stronger. But anyways, I'm getting happier and, you know, enjoying him more and more throughout my time. Still don't like his design. Should be way different. But you can make him work if you know, build around him properly. Anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and stay tuned for whatever I have in store tomorrow. And until the next one, take care. Tokus out.